it's interesting that you talked about children of immigrants because I've been noticing that those kids are becoming problems because their parents are doing a terrible job at explaining where they came from, and they're just giving them everything, and they're too busy to take care of them or whatever. And those kids, they take the label of victims because they are like immigrants, right? They, oh, I'm from Mexico, like my family's Mexican and stuff. But you were born here, you had all the American privileges, and you don't know what you're talking about. Because I do see a lot of immigrants, but they're always like, they're never first generation immigrants. It's always their kids. First generation immigrants like us, we're all on the same page because we have been there. We know what it's like wanting to do like a simple thing, like I want to go out to eat with my mom tonight, and having to wait 3, 4, 5 months until you can afford it, which is absolutely ridiculous. Such a simple thing. Or, I've been working my whole life. I just want to be able to travel somewhere, and you just can't because a plane ticket is not something that's affordable for a middle class citizen, right? So our children, and that's why I have 2 kids, and I know you have kids too. I My kids are still little, but one thing that I want to make sure I tell them all the time is where we came from and why we're here and all the sacrifices that it took. Because one thing nobody talks about is that we would much rather be in our countries, right? My family's there. I like Brazil. I wish Brazil was a better place so then I wouldn't have to leave. I could just live my life there and, be a proud Brazilian, conquer my things and retire and live my life in peace. But unfortunately, you can't. So when you move to a different country, you're making a lot of sacrifices. You're leaving a lot of things behind. And sometimes we forget to tell our kids that. They feel as though we're just here and that's it. They never, again, I feel like this younger generation, they don't really like thinking things through. It's all very superficial, right? Oh yeah, my mom came from Brazil. Okay, but why? How? When? How did that happen? And most kids don't even know how to answer those questions.